This week on Last Call presents the adventures of Sherlock Holmes. Violet Hunter has been offered the role of governess at an estate in Hampshire, but the employer, Mr. Rucastle, has a number of odd requests. Holmes doesn't have much to offer by way of advice, but Violet urgently requests his assistance when she discovers that someone may be locked away in a far corner of the Copper Beeches. The game is afoot, starting right now.
Welcome to what is effectively the midpoint of the Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, but it is considered the first episode of the second season. If you are a reader of the original Sherlock Holmes stories, they're broken up into different collections, and the first collection was The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, and each story was called The Adventure of, and in this case, it would be The Adventure of the Copper Beeches. Last week would have been The Adventure of the Blue Carbuncle, and so forth. But Granada just kind of shortened that and said, this is The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, and simplified the title. I actually kind of appreciate that. Anyway, let's get to it, starting by saying hello to my lovely wife and co-pilot, Netter of Netters Network. How you doing, my dear? You sipping on anything in particular?
I am doing well. In fact, the baking itch had gotten to me today, so I made 2 different cheesecakes and an apple pie, all from scratch.
All of which I am eager to or itching to try.
One of them is a cranberry cheesecake. The other is a regular cheesecake, and then, of course, the apple pie.
Awesome.
And it smells so good. And I am sipping on my Polar brand black cherry seltzer water. As usual. Not a sponsored stream. Wish it was.
Sounds very, very good. And starting next week, which will be the first episode of The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes of the year, I'm going to start smoking my pipe again with the Sherlock's Choice blend that my wonderful wife got for me for Christmas.
And hopefully it smells better when he's smoking it than it does in the package.
Yeah, it's a harsh Turkish blend, so Netter might not enjoy it as much as she does my usual tobaccos. We will see.
When he got it and I opened up the box, it smells like a dirty ashtray to me.
Yeah.
I grew up with smokers, so I know what a dirty ashtray smells like, and it just was, ugh.
So Lady Miss was first in to encourage Netter with her blue emojis, and a Happy New Year, and the various accoutrements of the holiday.
And my farty fox.
I'm getting there. And she drops likewise for me, and then she drops the farty fox at the beginning of the stream to encourage Netter. Thank you so much, Lady Mist. Yes, the game is afoot. Curtis Selby, the Tired Midnight Blogger. Welcome, my friend. Big Al is getting up his review for Marty Supreme. He says, have a fun rewatch, my friends. Thank you so much. Connie Cleary says, hail to the chat. Welcome. Here I are. I noticed that Mark has dropped some really cool pictures in Cosme of local holiday trains, which are really, really cool. Sergeant Yaratina, good evening. Good to see you. And Deleted Scenes, salute, my friend. Good to see you again. And yes, please like, share, subscribe, become a member, leave a comment, gift a membership. You can become a member for as little as $2 a month. And it goes a long way to allowing me to continue to do what I do here. And I am trying to by midnight tomorrow night, I am trying to reach 100 members. We can do it. We absolutely can. I have about 27 plus hours to get that done. I dream of and watch trains often. Yes, you are a train kind of guy. Howdy, y'all, says Accounting Sheep. Welcome. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. While I'm greeting all of you, please take note of the Cosme link up at the top, which you will want to click on in order to watch along with us. You got Big Al's attention with cranberry cheesecake. Andrea Black, good evening. Good to see you. Wallace Lang, good to see you. I am here for the blue carbuncle. Well, the blue carbuncle was last week. This week it is Copper Beeches. Yes, like, share, subscribe, and become a member before the year ends, or face the wrath of Maroc. Yes, absolutely. All right, so let's go ahead and get right down to it. I'm seeing a lot of you already in there. I see Connie, deleted scenes, Mark Melnikoff. Like I said, he's got some really great pictures of the trains he's been spotting. So please.
That's a totally different movie. Yeah. Kind of bizarre.
Yeah. That one was very disturbing. Let's go ahead and get to it. Go ahead and click on that Cosme link, and we're going to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, welcome, Nate. Oh, I love that. Liquid lunch with Troy Pacelli on your shirt. That's pretty cool. Oh, right, and the animation that you made for us. Thank you so much.
He makes me look so good.
What was that?
I said he makes me look so good.
Well, you're an easy subject. You already look good. Oh, that's cool, Wallace. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, be careful. Gosh. I was afraid he was going to get impaled there. Let's see here. Good boy. Good boy. No intruders. And just keep in mind, the Doges never know whether what they're protecting is good or bad. They're just doing what they're supposed to do.
This is why we need a Doberman.
Yeah.
What are you amused by? And why is he so annoying all the time? Sherlock.
Yeah. Because he's a misanthrope. Hello there, Santiago Chavez. Mark Malnikoff says, I asked Sherlock Holmes what was the quickest way to the morgue. He said stand in front of Alec Baldwin. So this chastisement he does regarding creative liberties in Watson's writing, that is quite accurate to the series, or to the original story of the Copper Beeches. I'll tell you, when I saw Lord of the Rings, that first smoking scene with the long pipe, the long stem pipe, I thought of this. Yeah, this annoys him.
Well, it's not like she would be able to get an answer before then.
So this is, of course, the actress is Natasha Richardson. This is this appearance actually marks her introducing credit. So this is one of her earliest roles. Wallace, are you in a position where you could open up the Cosme link and watch along with us there?
I don't know, this governess, wherever she is, seemed annoyed.
Well, this particular employer is a bit demanding with some rather strange requirements.
Right, but he stood up from his chair and she immediately looked annoyed. Like, why is he standing? Why'd he go to the window?
Ma'am, you are aware you have a dinner plate on your head.
Did he play Scrooge? That guy?
I don't know, but he'd probably make a good one.
He sounds like him.
That's really good. Thank you, Nate. Why does he look like both FDR and Winston Churchill? Android phone. I gotcha.
Well, at 100 pounds a year, that would be a little over $8 a month.
Yeah. He absolutely does have an ulterior motive. An accounting chief says, plus, he'll pay an extra $3.99 a minute for her just to listen as he breathes heavily. Yeah, we're in the interview process here. That she's a little bit more concerned about. So I'm willing to pay you generously, but you'll need to cut your hair. Yeah, and she's getting a little annoyed because it's like, for crying out loud, that's my job.
I'm not cutting my hair.
I like how Nate goes to the most unlikely possibility in a story written in its time, but would be so common today. He probably likes little boys, but he doesn't want to actually come out and say he's gay. Clearly, this is her first professional acting experience, for the character lines have not yet developed as of yet. Yeah. But in episodic television like this, you never really thought much of that back in those days. Back in the early 80s, late 70s.
See, I'd write back and go, you want me to cut my hair in a short pixie style? You're paying me at least $150 a year. Okay, her hair's not as long as I thought it was.
But she really does have nice hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rough.
It's hair. It grows back.
True, but a woman would never want to have short hair in that day and age. It just was improper. Nowadays, women wear their hair all different styles, from bald to, as long as they can grow it. But back then, you wanted your hair to be as luxurious as possible. That is true. Netter has very nice hair.
Thank you.
And she literally has had it everywhere from bald to as long as you could possibly have it.
Yeah, I've shaved my head at least 6-7 times.
Jeremy Brett has had 2 Mr. Watsons. Yes. Series 1's was David Burke. The rest of the series was Edward Hardwick. Right. Exactly right. Yeah, she's for us. She's already cut her hair and has reported for duty. Nothing wrong with staying hydrated, me and my monkey. Glad that you're here. Besides, tomorrow's New Year's Eve, so maybe you make more merry tomorrow. Also, in some cultures, women never cut her hair until she reaches a certain age. Like in Korean cultures, a woman would normally not cut her hair short until she passed 50. Oh, right, the ambassador from Lethal Weapon. Yes, I knew he seemed familiar. That's right. Diplomatic immunity. Right.
There's no subtitles for this, is there?
No. Yeah, she's getting a huge creep out factor here.
There's another lock of hair. Or that's hers.
No, she's confused. I don't think so.
Or she's wondering how her hair... No, because there's her hair.
Yep.
Previous governess also had brown hair. Mead was not able to be
Remonetized. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he went live about an hour ago. He is not a happy guy.
Does it affect Mead Radio?
It doesn't affect Mead Radio because that channel was never monetized. And thus far, it hasn't affected the main Midnight's Edge page. But it directly impacts Tom's income. That's grim. Crown Royal tomorrow. Remember to save the bag for your dice. Wow, this restaurant is terrible. Look at all the hair in my food.
Oh, that's a pretty.
Wow, dress. Yes, it is.
When she said electric blue, I expected it to be more neon.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous. I can make that.
I would have described it as royal blue. Man, that is a nice dress. It's really hard to pin down the exact year. Roughly, I'm going to say 1890.
Okay, I'm hazarding a guess that the dress belonged to a now deceased daughter, and they're trying to recapture her and the governess.
How bizarre, though. Dress in this dress, cut your hair short, sit by this window for an hour. Well, the guy might be a creep, but you can't argue with results.
I mean, she's getting paid to put on a dress and sit by a window.
Right. This show has lack of diversity and can't be made today. Yeah, exactly. Right? course, the same man we saw trying to sneak onto the property at the beginning.
And he went away. Why does it look like the camera's moving?
I don't think it's the camera that's... Oh, yeah, I guess it is.
Like whoever's holding it, it can't hold it steady.
Right. Those two are more squirrely than a bag of squirrels on crack. Tell them I don't have the blue carbuncle. I mean, and he left the key in the door.
Because he dropped something on the floor and then he was
Right.
called, so.
Wow. Well, that's neat.
She's going to end up getting locked in there.
I smoked all the crack.
I mean, it's daylight, so it's light in there, but...
And what's with all the
Skulls?
deer antler? Yeah, skulls and antlers and stuff. That's kind of strange.
At least she didn't scream.
I mean, this is like a D&D game, right? I'm going to listen at the door. I'm going to check for traps. Okay, I'm going to pick the lock. I would actually argue there's more to the stained glass too. They don't want something that you can see through. Yeah, I'm not sure that they were using Steadicams back then, so it literally had to be handheld. Given the angle, he'd literally have to be holding it above the table. Ma'am, why are you wearing a cake on your head? Well, flattery will get you somewhere, I guess. So I keep looking at this building, and I'm feeling like I should know it. Apparently, this is Storrs Hall in Arkham, Lancashire, but I can't. I I don't see that it's been used for any other filming location.
And it's not anywhere near where my mum lived. There's the bearded man.
I have no idea how far Arkham is from Oldham. That's funny, Mark. None of them look Somali. Oh, I'm sorry. I fell behind in the chat here. The cameraman was probably using a camera strapped to his body. Yeah, probably. Arkham, not Arkham.
So what, does Sherlock want her to go back up into the tower or into the basement?
Well, wow. I believe that this series was so accurate to the Arthur Conan Doyle stories that they shot most of the episodes on the actual locations when possible. Yeah, I tend to agree with you.
Where is this guy?
Or
going?
locations that could pass for the description of fictional locations.
Looked like the other governess was locked in the attic.
They wanted me to cut my hair, shoves her down the stairs. Ah! It is for me to ask you that. That's been pretty good shooting. Da, 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 da. Oh, the poor Doge. He's not been fed for 2 days? Well, then he's definitely got this coming.
Shoot the dog.
No, it's not the dog's fault. Unfair. Oh, that's a good one, Nate.
Ooh, I like that.
Right?
Oh, you like Alice? Yeah.
You did notice that Watson hesitated. He didn't want to shoot the dog.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he was blitzed. Well, serves her right for getting brain fever, for not getting her brain fever vaccine.
But did she get paid for her time, though?
Watch this. Watch. Fourth wall break. Nate, that would be the ATF. It's their favorite pastime. So there you go. And next week, An unsavory gang kidnaps a Greek interpreter and forces him to relate their demands to an abductee who knows only the Greek tongue. The adventure of the Greek interpreter, including the introduction of Holmes's brother, Mycroft. So that will be next week. Of course, tomorrow is New Year's Eve, so I will be obviously talking about the year end in my liquid lunch, and then starting at 10 Central, 11 Eastern tomorrow night, Netter and I will be simulcasting a 2-hour New Year's Eve countdown for both the East Coast and Central time zones. Hope as many of you as possible can join if you don't have any other plans. And that is all I've got for tonight. Just another reminder, if you are enjoying these rewatches of the Granada productions of Sherlock Holmes, perhaps you will also enjoy, starting this Sunday night into Monday morning. So that would be like late night Sunday. I will be broadcasting or streaming, or however we call it these days, Doctor Who, starting with The Unearthly Child. Be doing 2 episodes a week, so hope you can join me for that as well. And that's all I've got for tonight. Any last words, Nutter, before we close it out?
I think all y'all are Osmo.
You really are.
I appreciate every single one of you. And I want to thank you so much for your encouragement and your support of us and our channels.
And speaking of support of us, pay very close attention to these closing credits, because members, you really do make this happen. And that's what the closing credits are for. You guys take care, and we'll see you on the next one.
An admirable account, Watson.
Oh, you don't think I've put too much color and life into it?
Oh, my dear friend, I humbly defer such considerations to your excellent literary judgment.